The CDC reports that nearly 30 million children and adolescents in the United States participate in youth sporting events. This ever-increasing large number of young athletes is also raising the number of youth-related sports injuries at an alarming rate. According to statistics, more than 3.5 million kids under the age of 14 receive medical treatment for sports injuries each year, while high school athletes account for an estimated 2 million injuries, 500,000 doctor visits, and 30,000 hospitalizations each year.
Sports injuries are so high among youth, probably because there is just such a high competition level within this population. They're really trying to get better and better and get into the schools that they want to and beat out all their peers and be the best. So in order to do that, you have to really push, and that increases the risk for injuries.
The CDC says that more than half of all sports injuries among youth are preventative. So what are some measures that can be taken to lower the amount of sports injuries among our youth?
I think a good measure that you can take to minimize the risk for injury in youth would be to make sure that they're following some sort of guidelines for that sport, if there are, for training. Others would be to make sure that your coaches or whoever you're working with has some sort of qualification that makes them fit to be able to tell you what to do safely, and to just listen to your body. If something doesn't feel right, don't push through it. Talk to somebody that might know more about it and might be able to tell you if it's safe or not.
Among those preventative measures, physical therapist Derek Hansen also advises those parents raising young athletes to make sure their children are happy with the sports they're playing and that they are not being pushed beyond their limits.
Make sure that they're enjoying it, make sure that they're doing it safely, make sure that they're doing it smart, make sure that they're not pushing beyond their limits.
This is another Sports Health News feature with Lakeisha Bostick.